Beautiful morning. Can't say a lot more than that. Just doing a quick live this morning because I'm happy with myself in that the sun's just come out maybe 10 minutes ago. And I've just finished mowing back and front lawn, so it was pretty much basically the last 10 feet of lawn left to mow. The sun come out and it's come out. It's going to be hot today, pretty hot, hotter than yesterday. So I'm just enjoying a nice green tea, ice cold green tea. Oh, such a nice morning. So happy that I got that lawn cut before the sun come out. You can come out all you want now, and it is. It's come right up over the hill, over the MOWING in the back there. It's lighting up the whole paddocks, all the block. It's going to be a beautiful day. Not much wind, which is absolutely perfect conditions. I'm just happy that I was 10 steps ahead of the sun this morning, and the fact that I bloody sandflies, the fact that I finished the lawn, back and front lawn, with 10 steps to spare as the sun rose over the MOWING and come out, and it's come out, and it's going to be a beauty, bloody hot blue sky day here today in the bay. So yeah, I finished that. First thing I thought was ice cold green tea, of course, which I've got there. You can see that. Ah, that is delicious. Pardon me. Soaking up those views, eh? Good morning. How are we this morning? Hello, how are you? It's a beautiful day here today. Thank goodness. When it gets windy here, you basically, well, I've got to basically strap everything down. It gets that bad. You got any corrugated iron lying around? You definitely have to store that in a safe place, because that flies through the air like missiles. Decapitate one of those sheep out there now. It's turned this, the wind out here has turned this whole caravan around, and the boat. Nearly took the boat off the trailer. There's cyclonic winds, abnormally strong winds. But thankfully we haven't had any for at least 3 months. And hopefully it stays like that. Well, it won't, but yeah. You kind of know what to expect in the future. What's everyone up to this morning? I've just finished mowing the lawn. I'm just having a little treat, rewarding myself with a green tea, ice cold, relaxing, thinking about what I'm going to do after this. There's plenty to do. I've just got to get it in some kind of order. Old gangster, eh? I'm from actually was born in the South Island. I was born in a little place down the bottom of the South Island called Roxburgh. The little town was called Roxburgh. Very small. To this day it's very small. That's where I was born. They had a hospital there. It's not really a hospital, more like a extended house. Still to this day, I think it's a rest home now. I'm not 100% sure on that. I was born there, and we lived about 20 minutes further down the road in a little speck of a town called Ettrick, and we lived there in our one of our grandparents' homes until I was about 6 or 7 years old, before we made the move, the hikoi, back up to the North Island, where we ended up settling in Hawke's Bay, eventually in Havelock North, where we remained until I was about 20, in my 20s anyway. My father is Tūhoi, Ngāti Porou, from Ruatoki, Tolaga Bay. I've been there maybe once, twice, no, maybe 3 times, all as a youngster. But yeah, funny, isn't it, how we progress and move on and go through stuff, and I've ended up back here in the South Island. Been here now coming up 28 years, I think. Not always in this place in Delaware Bay, always in Nelson though, in the Nelson, Tasman area. We ended up here. We've been here in Delaware Bay now for 8 years, coming up 8 years. Beautiful, beautiful day. As long as it doesn't get too hot, and still keep active outside doing jobs outside. If it gets too hot, hell no, going inside, out of the heat. Oh yeah. It wasn't too bad, the lawn. Today kept me on my toes though. I just tried to keep ahead of get it done before the sun come out. Mission accomplished. We got that done. Ngāti Pākehā yourself? Well, awesome, man. Awesome. Yep, my mum is was an English woman, well, mixed, because my grandmother was a laird, so Scottish heritage there. Beautiful woman. She made the best, I remember that, she made the best sponge cake, cream filled, fresh cream filled sponge cake with jam and yeah, fresh whipped cream. Oh my God, those were beautiful. I remember, that's what I remember about my nan. She passed away when I was only maybe 6 or 7. But man, she could cook. She was a laird, and my grandfather, this is on my mother's side, my grandfather on my mum's side was English. His surname was Hainsworth. And so, yeah, Scottish English heritage there. And my dad, full-blooded Māori. And that's what I look like. And I guess I don't look like a Pākehā because I've always identified as Māori. I can't even, you know, I'm Gen X, obviously, grew up. We identified at high school as half caste. Yeah, that was one of the options. Pākehā, half caste, Islander, something like that anyway. And I always ticked that box, half caste, in the day. Of course, that's not, you no longer find that on the any kind of form. It's either Māori, New Zealander, you know, more defined than that. Anyway. And people judge you on how you look, and I've been judged like that from a youngster because, you know, my skin colour is brown, blah, blah, blah. People aren't going to go, oh, you must know my English, you know, blah, blah, blah. My English or my you must be Scottish or something like that. They're not going to come up and say that because of the way you look. You're brown, you look like a Māori, I guess. And that's exactly what happened. So for a long time there, that's what I identified solely as, because it was put upon me that way. Pretty much, people look at you on the street, they're not thinking, oh, here comes a nice Englishman, or here comes a nice Scotsman. They just see what they see, skin colour. But yeah, that's how it was back in the day. Geez, we got off onto a tangent there. Well, nearly finished my ice cold. I think I'll hitch that up, that trailer, hitch it up on the back of the ute for tomorrow. And I have to shoot into town, start getting the materials I need for the project that I did on a previous live yesterday. Just showed you briefly what I was intending to do out the back, building my wife and myself another raised garden. So I have to go and have a bit of a scrounge around tomorrow. I'll probably just do a video, put it together, a video of that if I feel like it, of me going to a few places to see if I can get some wood or some suitable timber that should do the job. we're after cheap as possible, of course. Don't want to be spending a fortune on stuff that's basically going to end up rotting in the ground eventually. So yeah, excuse me. That sun is just nice. It's just right. It's not too bloody hot. It's just nice at the moment. I know it's going to get unbearable after lunch. Seems to get hotter here just before someone flicks the switch off, and it goes instantly changes into cool. But we seem to experience the hottest temperatures here from 3 to about 5-6 p.m. As of the last month or so anyway. It's changing now. Everything's changing. Getting up now at 6 a.m. It's bloody pitch black. Yeah, that's beautiful, man. Awesome. Awesome, brother. Awesome. Well, I'm going to end the live, guys. Thanks for coming and having a bit of a nosy at where I live, where my view. That's what I've been looking at, same as you guys, looking out there, just enjoying my my ice cold green tea while the body's starting to recover from mowing the lawn. Yeah, and just thought I'd turn the camera on and do a quick live. So thanks for coming along, and nice to meet you, and we'll see you back on the YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe now. Kia ora. Catch you all later. Have a good day. Thank you.